Hi everyone, welcome to Jaro Tech. So today I'm just going to be showing you all about Google Meet, right? And how you can bring it in your Google Calendar, just everything you need to know, and also how to record on Google Meet. Okay, so let's get started with the first thing. Now the first thing is you could actually schedule on the Google in your Google Calendar by clicking on New Meetings, and then you can schedule it on your Google Calendar. It takes you to calendar.google.com, and then you can be able to add a title, and then you could add people, add guests to them as much as possible. You could add guests to them. You could add the location of where you'll be when the meeting is going to be held, and you could add a note. You could also create a meeting note, a Google Docs note, as much as possible, and just add it in here. Okay, and then you could type some things here. You could add an attachment to it. You could bold it. You could, for example, hello, here is going to be a meeting. Okay, and you could actually bold it. You could add attachments to it as much as possible. It's going to pick it from the Google Drive. You could actually upload them if you want to upload them as much as possible to that. And okay, then we have find a time, right? You could actually find a time right here on it, and but you could actually do it manually here, and of course the time zone. Which time zone are you looking for? Obviously, I'm from West Africa, so it's going to pick the time zone for the user. Okay, just a bit of that. Another thing is, I'm just going to discuss this, is you could actually start an instant meeting, or you could create a meeting for later, a link you can share to people, and they can join in to the meeting. Now, if you create an instant meeting, I want to show you how you can actually record on it. And you could create an instant meeting, and it's going to join. Okay, so we have this. Now, when you click on the three dots, you're going to see manage recordings, and here you have the options to actually record your videos. You can add the captions you want. You can add transcribing as much as possible. You can add transcribing to it, and then you can actually you can transcribe. You can actually start your recording, and then it said recording a meeting without the consent of all participants will be legal and actionable. You should obtain consent to record this meeting from all participants, including external guests and guests who join late. Okay, um, and then you click on recording. Now you see you can actually record on um, Google Meet as well. Okay, also you can actually have breakout rooms, right? You have breakout rooms on Google Meet. You can actually put up breakout rooms. Okay, you can set up so many breakout rooms as much as possible. And right here on Google Meet, those breakout rooms are going to be set up. You can actually create pools, right? A quick pool for your audience to actually carry out. Um, then, uh, then you can carry out the whiteboard, right? You can actually bring out some start a whiteboard where you can actually put out an idea or what you want. It's going to create a Jamboard, right? Call it a Jamboard. That's on Google as much as possible. Okay. Now that's by the way, right? Now the next thing what we're going to talk about is in the off chance that you're not seeing this, how do I enable my recording? Okay. I'm going to stop this and stop this as well. Now, for you to be able to record or for you to be able to get access to record, you have to be in a Google Workspace. Okay, it means you have to obtain a domain to actually do that. All right, so right here, this is our Google Workspace, right, and this is our primary domain. And you can actually add a domain or even change your domain. Now, what you do is under the apps, click on the Google Workspace. You're going to see the apps for the workspace, and you're going to see Meet. Click on it, and here you see where you have recording, stream, turn off people's streams, let people stream their meetings, just about turn off, and people use it for streaming. Um, Let people record their meetings, it's turned on, and right when you click on recording, you can actually let users reaction in video on telephony, and right here on the Google, right, you can actually switch it to on. It's going to be applied only to my domain and streaming also to my domain as well. Okay, now another cool thing about this is, just let me go back a bit, is attendance reporting, right? You can actually turn on the attendance and it's going to create an attendance for you. Okay, so you don't need an external extension to actually get your attendance. It's going to create the attendance for you on a Google Sheet, and then you can see the people who've been online and what it and the duration as much as possible. Okay, then we have the meeting transcript, right? Right, meeting transcript, which is pools also is also been on, and then we have the Q&A where you can ask questions and then you have your answers. Okay, all right. Then the next thing is, okay, I think that's basically all um, for the Google Meet. Over here, you can actually share your screen. This is what you know. You can share the entire of your screen. Talks about you can share everything on your screen, and as much as possible, they can be able to see everything on your screen. Okay, that's one. Two, you could actually share a window section of your screen, and of course, to get videos and quality, and for people to actually share your videos, you have to actually share a tab for it. Okay, and here you can raise your hand, you can send a reaction, you can turn on caption, right? You can turn on caption as much as possible. Um, you can make it a full screen, you change the layout to how many people that needs to um, be showing. At least it goes to the maximum as much as possible. You can actually make it a tile, right? You can make it auto, it's going to rotate it as much as possible, right? You could use a phone for an audio, right? And that means you can enter a phone number, and this is only available in Canada and in the US. Okay, and yeah, I think that's all. Okay, so thank you so much. If you have any question, please drop them in the comment section. Okay, bye bye.